Access granted.
It's time! Indeed. Thank you, Scott Swift. How you doing, guys? I hope you're well. Let's show I'm a little bit late. Ryan, getting right in there first. What's going on there? Squidge?
Thank you.
Thank you, Squidge, for the resub there. How you doing? I swear you did that the other day. I don't know. My time perception is very different to other people, seemingly. It seems. That's what it seems like to me. Maybe other people are similar to me. Like, to me, like a month can just... I don't know. But that's not a bad thing, I guess. I mean, I guess time flies when you're enjoying yourself, right? But, on the other hand, I'm going to wake up tomorrow and be like, oh! Awesome that the Iznib Show's 50 years old. Not awesome that I'm going to die next week. Enjoy the ride, folks. Enjoy your life while you're here, because it is not going to last very long. So thank you all for being here. Ryan, Athaline, Urchin, Scotty, Root, Akuma. How you doing, my lovelies? I hope you're very well. Thank you for being here. But Root, it's always the most appropriate thing to say. Is always the least appropriate thing. You used to struggle, did you? Is that you trying to get away but you can't? That's, you know, take it as a compliment. Yeah, I mean, I was very wet a minute ago, like not a short while ago. Root, I was very wet, not just a little. Now I'm fairly dry, not too dry. I'm not a very dry person. I'm I'm fairly juicy, honestly. Yeah, try it. Yeah, you're pretending. That sometimes that's the fun, isn't it, Af? You know. Oh no! Don't do that to me. Wink, wink. Yeah, this is not the place for that. But yeah, no, this is true. This is true, Root. I remember when I was younger. I used to even get to the point. I don't know. I guess my skin's been a bit weird as of I guess it's probably lovely as a child. Then I hit puberty and I've been stuck with it. But I definitely remember being in my 20s. I would get out of the shower, my face would be like quite dry. I even put like moisturizer on my face. Now I feel like I do not need to do that at all. I'm like super juicy. Even when I was getting tattooed, my artists are like, "Damn, you a leaky boy," and I'm just full of juice. I guess it's better to be juicy than too dry, isn't it? Because then you're just like cracking. You're just like, get hydration in me. But yeah, I'm just full of juice apparently. Red Mage, how you doing? Yeah, what are the Phantom Thieves gonna get up to, Red Mage? My God, can't stop thinking about this game. It is very story heavy and slow burn. Which for me personally, I'm not against. And obviously those of you who know the game, or even those of you who don't know the game, who have got like very into it like me, are probably don't mind and are loving it. Some of you who are maybe like, I'm not sure about this. I'm not really. This seems all weird and kind of not really vibing on it. Apologies to those people. But you know, I can't satisfy everybody here at all times. A boy can dream, but even I was saying, but more juicy than Elden Ring NPCs. Which NPCs, Red Mage? I mean, I'm definitely not as juicy as some of the enemies in Elden Ring. There's definitely some very juicy enemies around that I'm not that juicy, but I don't think we spoke to any specific NPCs that I felt were on the juicy side. How you doing, guys? Oh, Phantom Thief code names. Ooh, yeah, of course. Because so far in the Phantom Thieves we have Joker, Skull, Mona, and Panther. So if you had a persona and you were part of their little gang, a good question. Good question, Everett. Let me think. It's got to be a single word, and it's got to be a thing or a sound. Good question, Root. I think maybe part of me would want to have it chosen for me, but I think maybe, like, so far they've essentially chosen their own names apart from Joker. Would be cool. There's any number of things. A cool sounding code name. It's got to be quite distinct, because you can't have a word that kind of conflicts with operational communications. Yeah, Akuma. There we go. That's perfect. My God. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Scotty. I appreciate you collect those out of context bits. They make the best bits. You want it to be something that represents you, but then on the other hand, as a code name, it doesn't even necessarily have to. It's just got to be unique and distinct. I'll think on it, Root. I'm trying to give you like a real good answer, not just Google. Just go to Google and type in random word and see what comes up. But anyway, thank you for the lurk, Squidjan. Thank you for that resub, my dear. I greatly appreciate it. You can do lots of work today. Yeah, exactly. They do, don't they? Whatever their costume kind of looks like. So, or the aesthetic or the vibe. So that's it. I guess we've got now we're getting into the realm of, if not designing, attempting to imagine what your costume might look. I don't know. I can't imagine. I can't imagine looking more awesome and cool than I do already. Did you believe me for a second? I kept it for a second there, guys. Yeah, I'll get back to you, Root. I want to think about that all stream now. But guys, I hope you're doing well. Wraith or Spirit, yes, they're pretty good. They're pretty good. particularly like Wraith. That's it's got a good sound to it. How about... Actually, I'll be satisfied with just being part of a super secret group, and then like they're like, "Here's your code name." Is I'm like, "Oh my god, people like me." But yeah, maybe Hammer. Just, I don't know. I think it, like, in terms of like, I'm kind of a basic bitch when it comes to like superpowers and superheroes. So I just want to be like physically strong. That's very basic, isn't it? I'd say maybe Solid. That's already taken from that's, you know, Metal Gear's already got that. Exactly, Root. Yo, Kenny, how you doing, Kenny? Are you well, bud? So yeah, my internet's looking pretty good. We have dropped 38 frames so far. That's like a second. So, all in all, pretty good. Yeah, very Skull. Yeah. Skull was already taken. Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to imagine tight fitting outfit with like letting my muscles bulge out of it. And just put my extra large fists to use. I don't know. That could be taken out of context. I don't have particularly large hands. And I certainly don't have large, rippling, bulging muscles. But in theory, really? What's going on, Kenny? Tell me about it. What's going on, buddy? Nah, I'm trying to imagine. Yeah, I don't know, Root. I don't know. Yes, what's going on, Sir Kenneth? What ails you, young man? Do tell. Oh, he got this man flu. All right, there you go. Could be all right. Physical rough. I was worried for a minute then. I didn't know if it was going to be like social problems. Social problems? Like maybe I had trouble at home or trouble at work or something. If work and the fam are good, then take your man flu and be happy it's not worse. I'm joking, Kenny. Yeah, look after yourself, buddy. It's probably because you just work too hard, bud. He catches up with you. Society thinks, oh, you're a man, you're a husband, you're a father, you got a full-time job, you know, get on with it. Stop being a bitch. You're invincible. Go do some work. You know, people have consideration for you know, certain aspects of society, and you know, the full-time working family man usually gets forgotten about. So yeah, take some time, Kenny. Look after yourself, buddy. No, good. There you go. Yeah. So your new ink? No. Where have you posted that? Where's that been? On Twitter? Cause yeah, I do follow you on Twitter, Kenny, but I don't have notifications turned on for everyone, and I don't even look at Twitter every single day. I just occasionally hang on, let me pull it up. Let me have a look then. Yeah, what are you? You duct tape on Twitter? There you go. Just inbox me. Yes, save me. Yeah, I'll have a look. Yeah, nice, Kenny. Yeah, it's been too long since I was last under the needle. Roots like, oh yeah, I was yeah, last week. Good on you, Root. I respect it. Get after it. But you know, it is what it is. It's not like I'm going to you don't die if you don't get tattooed. You just you just you know, you're just left with a broken and empty heart and soul. But yeah, you know, I assume you were off work then, Kenny. Take a bit of time for yourself, bud. You know, even if you're feeling good, take an extra day. You know, that kind of thing. You know when I had issues at the end of last week and I could not eat, or last Thursday, I couldn't even log into Twitch. I immediately panicked and sent them excellent, thank you, Root. I panicked and was like, oh, help me get back into my account. And then, you know, it's all automated. And they say, if you resolve, look at these links that are completely not related to your issue. If you resolve the issue, like we will get back to you as soon as possible, which could be like anywhere between a day or a month, depending on the issue and who you are as a streamer. You know, I'm sure if you're one of the top streamers, they'll get back to you quite quickly. And if you resolve the issue before we get back to you, reply to this. So I did, because it'd been a couple of hours, and then I was like, oh yeah, I remember my password, so I got in. Today, I get an automated email from them. Like, hi, we'd love to hear your feedback. Have we resolved your issue? And it's like you didn't resolve the issue. I resolved the issue. It's so fuck's sake. I do wonder sometimes. Twitch. Yeah. I just got it. Let me have a look here. Have a look here, Kenny. Oh damn. Very nice, bro. That's some quality artwork. Who did that for you? That is that's top tier grayscale there. My God. Yeah, it's it takes a finer touch to get like good shading. Yeah, and in the highlights as well with the white. Yeah, whoever did that has done a very, very good job there, Kenny. I was literally about to say why a fish, and then of course you're Kenny the fisherman. All right, cool, excellent. Yeah, I mean, I've got artists, so I need to get back to, let alone looking for a new one. I know some people prefer to some people will get like find an artist and then they'll get their whole body just tattooed by that one artist, which is perfectly acceptable, and you're definitely gonna get a consistency. But I'm for the most part, I don't know, I feel like not in just collecting ink, but collecting artists in a way. But that again, that's not something I can even really think about for the foreseeable future, so we'll worry about that later. But yeah. Yeah, Root, I don't know. They I don't know. They didn't get back to me quick enough. There you go. So is all your ink done by the same artist, Root? Damn, respect. Yeah, no, because if nothing else, you get consistency. And that's what a lot of people want. They, you know, they want to know overall kind of, if not theme, but style. They want to keep that style. Whereas all 4 of my tattoos are completely done by different artists and look completely different. You know, there's no wrong way of doing it, is there? Doing a whole leg. Cool, yeah, Kenny. Are you keeping it on theme with the fishing, or you just gonna, yeah? Because a whole leg in that style definitely gonna work very well. Yeah, it looks damn excellent. Yeah, done well, Kenny. Yeah, work with him. Looks like you got a good artist there. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, perfect, Root. Yeah, that's a thing, isn't it? You kind of if you don't know about tattooing, you kind of assume that all artists are not necessarily equal in talent and skills, but other than that, you assume they're all equal in the sense of their attitude and like how they go about doing things. And then you get into it, you're like, oh, actually, You know, not every tattoo artist has the same level of care or professionalism, should we say. You know. And some might just be like, you know, not be what I would consider a true professional. Red Mage. Yeah. Not almost. We were almost talking about your favourite thing, Red Mage. Not quite. One letter's difference. What's he like? Bless him. I don't blame him. I get it. Uh, 320 for, yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, for that level of workmanship, that's excellent. Yeah, I'm trying to think. I can't. What did I pay? Because with tattoos, you basically get what you pay for. Although, you know, it depends who it is. God, there was a guy I was trying to get hold of, Kenny, a few years ago. An Italian guy who was, you know, I was literally getting set to go to Italy and go and see him. He it's a bit of miscommunication. He was like, "Oh, well, I'll be in America these days." I'm like, "Come on, bro. I'm in the UK, bro. I'm planning to come over to Italy to see you, but I'm not coming over to America to see you." That's like, they say to your next door neighbor, like, "Hey, should we meet up?" "Yeah, I'll see you 100 miles in that direction." No, that's ridiculous, bro. But yeah, he was literally charging. It worked out to be about £1,000 per hour. And I was like, well, if you're in it for a whole day session, then what, you charge me £8,000 for a tattoo? I'm like, no, yeah. I mean, he's got the skills, but I don't believe there's a single tattoo artist on the planet who has the level of skills where they can charge £1,000 per hour. It's like, and he wasn't like being weird. He was just obviously he is in such demand, and he has customers who are willing to pay that he's just, that's just what I charge. And it's like, well, bro, good for you, respect to you. I'm obviously never getting tattooed by you. Then that's ridiculous. Not everyone is la-di-da. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you want more than a tattoo, don't you, Kenny? Oh, Seven, how you doing? Yeah, exactly. And it's like, who am I to? That guy doesn't owe me anything. That guy can make a living charging that for his artwork. Good on him. Good for him. You know. And he's an incredible artist. What wild, unique style. But I was like, huh? Excellent, Root. Yeah, it sounds like you've got a perfect relationship with your artist there. Yeah, I've never experienced any bad artists, but being a tattoo artist isn't just about your artistic skill. It's customer service, it's customer care, and you know, it's being a good communicator. There's a lot of tattoo artists who kind of fail on those. They can be an amazing actual artist, but kind of fail a little bit in those aspects, which to me, I feel that's unacceptable. To them, they're like, this. I am self-employed. I work for myself as a business. I don't give a fuck. There's no union. There's no standardized operational behavior. There are obviously laws regarding tattooing, which all tattoo artists have to abide by. But aside from that, they can do what they want and they can act how they want. You know. Yeah, Kenny. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Yeah, good artists, they will have waiting lists. I just can't take anybody on. oh, can you stick me on the waiting? Well, the waiting list all year long, so things change. Yeah, but yeah, that's crazy, man. Like, I guess the point is if he can do that, you know, there are people out there who are, through their own hard work or just good luck, are just like super wealthy, where it's like no big deal. They can just be like, oh yeah, a full sleeve, 20 grand. Yeah, sure, bro. Okay, I don't care. That's fine. It's like I've never even I've never known, nor will I ever know that much money in my life. So, you know, that's fine. You know, I'm not complaining. Could be way worse. Damn, yeah, it's always nice when you get somebody who works fast. Of course, what matters, Root, is the end result. But some artists specifically work very quickly. And some don't. Some kind of like, I'm going to do this, do that. Not that just they're trying to, you know, shortchange you and get more money out of you. For the most part, I would imagine. They're just, every artist has a different process of how they work. So yeah, and because they work for themselves, they set their own prices. And like any, if you're like a graphics artist trying to ply your trade on the social media or Discord, or any other kind of artist, or anyone, you have a service, but art specifically, you price yourself at the point where you are fully in demand. You know, don't charge so little that you got like you falling over customers. Charge the exact amount where you have a full workload and potentially no waiting list. Like that guy you mentioned, Kenny. I don't know how much that lad charges, but if he's got a year's waiting list, he could up his, you know, he could up his prices. He could contact all of those people and say, sorry, my prices, they've just increased by whatever, an hour. And half of those people will be like, oh, I'm so sorry, that's a little bit too much for me. I'll have to cancel. And he'll be, that's unfortunate. It's just the way it is. That's the economy we're in. The other half of those people on his waiting list will go, okay, whatever, bro, I don't care. Let's go. Okay, whatever. That's not an issue. Thanks for letting me know, but it's literally not an issue. And then by the time he finishes that waiting list, he's going to get more customers coming in. Or not, seriously, you know, maybe he doesn't want to. That's up to him. But if you're in demand that you have a year's waiting list, you could probably do with upping your prices, what you charge, if he wanted to. Obviously, if you're at the point where you haven't got a full workload, and people are like, you know, showing interest in your work, but like, oh, sorry, too expensive. Then you go, oh, actually, maybe I'm charging too much. But I find it's definitely more often people will undersell themselves, artists. They'll be like, this is what I charge. And everyone's like, awesome. And they're like, oh, I'm inundated with requests. It's like, well, you're obviously very skilled and popular. You know, you're in demand, so maybe up your prices. Anyway, it's not... Yo, Gav, how you doing? You all right there, bro? You well? Yeah, no, of course, because they've got to pay, you know, if you own your own tattoo studio, you've got to pay the rent and bills on the place. If you don't, then you're renting a space from the person who does own the building or runs the studio. Then you've got to maintain all your equipment, buy all your, you know, buy all your ink and all your extra accoutrements and, you know, consumables. And then, of course, all of that money is like is their income, isn't it? So, and that's the thing, you know, you get repeat customers like Root, but one day Root will run out of space and be like, my lovely artist, what a wonderful relationship we had. But then that's the end of it. Root's like, I'm fully done. I don't, got no space left. So yeah, it's you know, it's just a case of you know, that massive canvas and you know, customers trickling in. It's not like you know, it's not like selling food. Everyone needs food every day. You're never going to not need food. In theory, in technical theory, you know, you can get to a point where you're like, I don't need any more tattoos because I've got no space left. How you doing, Urchins? Are you good? No worries, Urchins. I saw you right in there in the beginning. How you doing today, bro? Yes, 100% root. 100%. That's how it is. Yeah, no, good on you, Kenny. Yeah, that's excellent work. And if you did a whole, you know, full leg sleeve from the same artist in that style, it'll look goddamn fantastic. Damn, there's some nice choices there, Gav. Gav, it's interesting that you are a Mega Man fan, because Mega Man's like practically unknown over here. So maybe you're one of the rare exceptions. No, just cover up the ones you don't like. Yeah, I mean, have you seen Travis Barker? He's like completely covered in ink, and to the point where he does just get old tattoos. Like, it's like, I've run out of space. Oh, yeah, let's just go back to the oldest one and just get someone to do something on top of it. Good on him. Respect him. Yeah, interesting, Gav. Yeah, because over here it's like Mega Man is not really. I mean, obviously we know the name, but I don't know anybody growing up who ever played Mega Man. I certainly didn't. Not great. Oh, you're hanging in there, though, Urchins. I'm glad you're here and you're looking forward to the stream. I tried to, buddy. I was going to. I did not, though, because I clicked on it and then BBC website's like, oh, you need to log in. I was like, oh my God. I've got to make a freaking account with BBC. If you've got access, though, Chins, you should like record it and send it to me, or you can do a watch party. You can present it to me if you want. You don't have to. But I was just, I'm just so the amount of crap I have coming into my email, and the amount of accounts of stuff I have to sign up for. And I mean, do you also need like a TV license to use BBC iPlayer? I don't know if we have a TV license. I certainly don't. I think my brother might have stopped getting it a while back. I don't know. Yeah, good way of doing it there, Gav. I respect that. Excellent. Sonic Link Cloud and Bomberman. Good choices. Very nice, sir. Anyway, you get back to work. Look at Kenny. He's like, I'm ill. I'm dying. I feel like shit. Oh, take a few days off work. He's like, I'm at work. That's why you feel like shit, Kenny, honestly. But we'll do. Always here if you need me, Kenny. I'm not going anywhere. I'm glad you're hanging in there, bro, and you're doing well. And even if you're feeling rough, you got some sweet new ink to make up for that. I'd rather do that. Do you want to be ill for a little bit, and have a new tattoo? Yes. In fact, put me in a coma for a little bit, and I'll just wake up, and I'll be done. But yeah, so yeah, apologies for that, Urchins. I'm just like, ugh. Just kidding, BBC. I'm not a fan of the BBC. But yeah, I thought I could just click on it on my website and it'd be like, here you go, watch this. I even tried looking to see if it was like on YouTube or something, but they're like, it wasn't. So I can only assume they're like, no, this is BBC programming. Better have your TV license. I've personally not had a TV license. It's for about 12 years. I think my brother has had one for most of the time I've lived with him. But I don't know that he actually has since we've lived here, because it's, you know, I even had in my first place I lived. Yeah, no, as soon as I moved out, I didn't get one. Yeah, I even had the, you know, the guys who like come round to your house randomly in the middle of the evening and then like knock on your door like, TV license, guys. We're coming to make sure you're not watching TV. I was like, okay, cool, come in, guys. Tiny little flat, and like about 8 of us in there, hot box in it. Like, guys, just sit down. And they're like, this is a bit unexpected. I was like, whatever. Yeah, I think there's my TV. Have a look at it. Clearly, it's not plugged into the wall. You know, no offense. I don't have a TV license because the BBC's shit. And they're like, but everyone loves the BBC. I'm like, no, they don't. So yeah, they didn't get argy-bargy with me about it. But yeah, they actually, like I say, they literally came to my my residence in the middle of the evening, just without any notice, knocking on the door, demanding to be let in. I'm like, wow, okay. Right, yeah, you do that. That's your right to do that, I guess. But yeah, this whole idea that it's like, oh, you've got to have a TV license. No, you don't. Just, you know, like I say, I'm not a fan of BBC, but, yeah. So Root, it's weird. It's weird. It's kind of going the, yeah. Gav, yeah. I mean, yeah, who doesn't? But yeah, so basically, over here you have the BBC. It's the British Broadcasting Centre, and they classically, before cable and Sky and all that kind of stuff, which I guess was introduced in the 90s over here in the UK. There was classically 4 television channels: BBC One, BBC Two, ITV, independent television, and Channel 4, which is also its own independent thing. Channel ITV, which is on Channel 3, and Channel 4, which is obviously just called Channel 4 because they're like, well, we're going to be the 4th channel, so what should we call ourselves? They have ads on them, completely free to watch those, but they have ads on them. BBC does not have ads. They have ads to promote their own stuff, but there's no ads. But to fund it, you have to watch it, you have to have a TV license, which I totally get and I totally respect. The problem with that is, ever since I was a child, there's almost the expectation, and I kind of guess back in the 80s and the 90s where there's nothing going on, everybody would just watch TV. Or what we do, I'm going to watch TV. Okay, of course, because there's nothing else to do. That's what we're doing. Everybody had a TV license. It was expected. And even to the point where it was actually illegal not to have one if you owned a TV. You couldn't say, oh, I only watch Channel 3 and 4. They'd be like, fuck you. No, you don't. There's shit on those channels. Don't pretend you know. Like, it was almost like against the law not to have a TV license. And they would, like, track you down if you don't have one. And then people get arrested. People have gone to prison for not having a TV license and shit like that. I guess it's all fallen by the wayside now, but for the most part. But, you know, because of time has gone on, when I moved out of home into my first flat on my own, I think it was 2010. And I was just like, well, I don't watch... Obviously, I was a gamer. All I did was play video games and smoke weed. That's all I did. I don't watch TV. I watch TV shows. I watch South Park. But, you know, where am I watching South Park? Pirate Bay. You know, I'm not... Or anything else. Pirate Bay. I'm downloading... You know, bust me for downloading torrents illegally. Cool, go right ahead. Don't bust me because I don't have a TV license, because I don't want your shitty BBC. All right? Can't make me. And, you know, I never got one. And like I say, they checked on me and it was upheld. They're like, oh, we can't really say anything. We're not going to take this young stoner kid to court when he's obviously just all about smoking weed and playing video games. He's not... Sorry, you know. This guy is stealing the BBC. No, I'm not. Look at me. I don't keep your shitty TV channels. I'm not paying for that shit. Like I say, back in the day, everyone was... It was carried over from the expectation But now, I guess everything's streamed. It's not there, but it still exists in the fact that if you want to access anything on the BBC's iPlayer or anything like that, I assume, unless it's changed, unless I've misunderstood, you know, you still technically need a TV license. The name says it all, Root. It's not called the BBC TV license. It's just the TV license. You are, and to the point where they've like, you own a television. You own the electronic device, a television. Therefore, give us money. And like I say, back in the day, from my childhood, nobody even questioned it. And you get older, you're like, sorry, why am I giving you guys money? I'm not giving you guys money. I'm literally not going to do that. And I will... You can do anything you want to try and do to try and get that money out of me, but you ain't getting that money out of me. And it worked, so it's... yeah, no, Gav, it's interesting that you love Mega Man. I say, nobody I know... I cannot say. Just, yeah, I scrolled up a bit too far. Lee! Yeah, exactly. You know, it's almost like... Same, Lee. Same. It's watching TV. I watch TV shows, but they're far and few between, and I will download them. Now, if the powers that be want to come after me for downloading pirated materials, all right, whatever. I don't care. Bring it on. But the BBC, it's like, it's almost insulting. It's like, oh, you have a television. That means you must be watching the BBC. And that means you should give us money. No, I'm not watching the BBC. It's shit. All right. No, how dare you? I wouldn't watch it if you paid me. You absolute clown jokers. Jog on. Anyway, how you doing, Lee? I hope you're well. Wow, Red Mage. So yeah, in South Africa, you literally have to have the license to be able to say, hey, I'd like to buy a television. Let's see a license. Oh, I don't have a license. No television for you then. Scam. Yeah, it's surprising, isn't it, Root? Who would have thought you guys would have come up with it? Yeah, I wonder if what the stipulations were when they investigated me. Say Root. I obviously had a TV there. We actually weren't playing video games. We were watching a DVD on it was either through my PC or through the Xbox or something. And obviously the plug in the wall, because all properties have them, or used to at least, was there next to the TV. So my tiny little flat is obviously, that was the place where they kind of assumed your TV would go, which is the place I put it. But I didn't have a cable. It's not like I could have potentially have a cable somewhere in the flat hidden away, and I just so happened to not have it. And it's like, no, I can understand if they're like, have like an amazing product, but they don't. We have the best TV channel in all of existence. It is better than all the other TV channels combined. Obviously, everybody wants to watch it. No. You pay me. I'm not watching it. Interesting. Yeah, interesting, Gav. I didn't know that. Yeah, ads are annoying. TV license is far more annoying. Interesting. Yeah. Yeah, well, good on you, Root. I'm sure they appreciate it. But yeah, they've not got any money out of me. Yeah. Oh. But yeah, there we go. Education and interesting. So yeah, unfortunately, Urchins, I've not watched it. Maybe the BBC. Oh, let me do a bit of investigation. Do you need a TV license to watch Netflix? No, obviously not. What a silly question. To watch a BBC iPlayer? Yes. Okay. Unfortunately, unless you can stream it to me somehow, urchins, I cannot watch it. Yes, is the answer to that. You do. So I'm glad I didn't make an account now, because I would have signed in and been click, and it'd be like, put in your TV. Actually, maybe it would just show it, and then I could potentially get my brother in trouble. I know he used to, for the several years I lived with my brother, he did have it, and then he never watched it, and then he's like, why am I paying these motherfuckers? Why am I giving them money? Yeah, let's find out how much it is. How much is the TV license? £159 per year. So that's like what? That's almost like 50p every single day. Which, I mean, if you're watching it, if you're like, oh my god, this is amazing programming, I just love the TV shows they have on here, then it's quite a bargain. 50p a day, hours of entertainment. But it's not. So, and what? And for our American friends, what? Well, I know the exchange rate is slowly. God, yeah, it's slowly. Yeah, so that's $194. That's what how much it is in US dollars. It's like, no. I think I'd rather just have $200. Thank you. Yeah, I'll just have that instead of your shitty TV. Exactly, Akuma. Exactly. YouTube is free. But yeah, there we go. Have I ranted enough today, folks? Is there anything else I need to you need to draw my attention to? If not, I guess we'll get into Persona 5, which I'm very, very excited about. It's a rather awesome game, to say the least. It's probably, maybe it's not to everyone's taste, but then Elden Ring wasn't to everybody's taste. So, as long as it's to my taste, both highly rating both games. And yeah, so this will unfortunately, well, I'll get the most out of this stream because we won't be back on Persona until next Monday. Tomorrow, of course, we have Legion Cage back on the channel. A week late, that's my fault, not his. Where we tackle Book 2 of the Lone Wolf series, Fire on the Water. Far more interesting and engaging than Book 1, I do guarantee that. So be here for that. Anytime we have at the end of the stream, we'll dip back into Elden Ring because it's very important that I finish everything I start on this channel, however slowly that may be. So we'll get a couple of hours on that, no doubt, at the end. Friday, I will be off. What? Only 4 streams? No, 5 streams still. I finally got hold of Stefan Murr. I don't remember what we're doing in Borderlands 3, but you just run around and shoot things, don't you? So it's not a problem. We'll be back on that on Saturday. I think it'd be our regular starting time of now will be a bit too early for them, so I will just start at my regular time and wait for them to turn up, and I guess we'll do a bit of Elden Ring until that comes about. Yeah, yes, exactly, Root, exactly. That's my plan, at least. I win all the time, for the most part. As should be appropriate. But yeah, you can take the rough with the smooth, and no one is required to be here. So if we're doing stuff you're not interested in, that's right. Go watch another stream, and then at some point in the future, we'll do a thing that interests you again, hopefully. But let me go. Yeah, let's go. Let's make it a good one today. I feel like on Monday, I was quite overwhelmed by the game, and yesterday we did have a chunky chat, and then there's still like a lot to take in. I want to get through this palace. Kamishida, we got to beat the shit out of him proverbially. But yeah, let's go. I'm so ready for it. Yes, please load. There we go. Right, now is the time. Okay, I need to sort out my stupid camera. Not a bad shot of me, but... There we go. Maybe 7. I don't know. It's it's the nature of Twitch. Each day can be wildly different to the next. Each week, each month, each year. Right, here we go. Heading back in there, I think. I was shocked how busy we were on Monday. Monday's usually a quieter day. Okay, not that way. This way. Oh, no. Oh, yes. No, we can jump down here. Yeah? There we go. Okay, let me pull up our map. Okay, yeah, so we're definitely just, I guess we're just exploring that section of the castle there.
This sensation. I think there's a safe room.
Yes, there is. I know there is. I can see it on the map.
Oh.
It's locked. I need a lockpick. We have 11 of those. You want to open it? Yes. It was 10 of those were gifted. Night Watch armor. Click. Although we might not really need it because oh, okay, it's an improvement. So we bought extra new armor, didn't we? Much more defense and a tad of evasion, and also resist sleep on it. I mean, okay, get that right on Joker. Yeah, there we go. This is a safe room, isn't it?
Hey, we can use this place.
Do you think so? 7. Okay, yeah, maybe. Okay, now quick travel to Central Hall, 2nd floor. That's good to know. Yeah, I think we're going to be able to come right back here if we want to. Yeah, indeed. It's fairly generous with you, the save points and things. I guess it's... I expect the later palaces in the game will be far trickier.
Hey.
Looks like we've still a pretty long way to go. Make sure you rest up here. No, it's we're good, I think. Nothing feels as good as a baton pass. Hit me up anytime, all right? Yeah, it's worth doing. Like I said yesterday, even if you don't have a weakness to exploit in the enemy, you're still given like a bonus to the other party member, which I assume is not just for that turn, it's for the rest of the battle. So I could be wrong, I don't know. Right, and doesn't want to say anything. There's no real reason for us to unless you do the consult. Okay.
Well.
Yeah, okay, so it's consult to use your special items in the safe room items. Yeah, I don't need to talk to the party members every single safe room, I don't think, especially not to start with, because there's nothing new has happened. Okay, cool, moving on. If the map has still got a long way to go. Yeah, it's not going to be easy, is it? That's not all. There are an awful lot of patrolling shadows too. Yeah, and you can't just blindly rush into a fight. First, you need to ascertain how strong they are. How are we supposed to do that?
Listen up.
I need to observe the enemy's actions and get some insight into their skills. You should be capable of that, Joker. Okay, cool. Can you view the strength of an enemy by using third eye? The color they appear will indicate their level relative to yours. Ah, nice. Right, so red is higher level, which is not to say we can't take higher level enemies, but you should be wary. Yellow is exactly the same level, and blue is the weak ones. Yeah, so yeah, that skelly down there is the same level as us.
Careful. I saw a shadow. Show me your true form.
Oh, look at these cats. It's cool.
I don't see a weak spot.
Upbeat magician hunting puffers in boots. I don't know how we should feel about the fact that he's wearing a hat, a cape, boots, a belt, but no pants. Definitely no pants there. Okay, we don't know what they're weak against, so we'll just give it a go. I can't believe I cocked up a Gathian. I should have taken the curse ability.
Calm down.
Important lesson to learn.
You're mine.
Okay, nice amount of damage, but nothing special. Let's try Gary. Okay, they're weak to wind. Perfect.
Serves you right.
All right, and we're going to kidnap you. That's your new. I know what this is. My mum was talking about it the other day. This is that domestic violins thing. Domestic violence. All right, it's up a beat. Should we be nice to him? Oh, yeah, that's what I said. Oh, in the mail, I got a letter from with my name on it. It was from someone I don't know. What's that anyway? It might have been a love letter. Pretty a coupon though, wasn't it? Getting stuff for free is always nice. Well, same for me. Wait, what? I think I remember something. No, I'm not really a shadow. I come from the human seed of souls. Yeah. Oh, my real name's Ket She. Kate Sith. Apparently, it's Ket She. So Metapod tells me. I've got no reason to doubt. You're not the same, Mister. Excellent. Cool. New persona.
Your power's incredible, Joker.
All right.
It's a shadow. Watch this.
Oh. So I've got one more slot. Does that mean if I fill that slot, you can only take capture 6 at a time? So you're if that is true, you are constantly encouraged to fuse them together, aren't you? Like I say, I'm still not absolutely sure what the absolute best strategy of doing that is, but I'll worry about it later. There we go.
Show me your true form.
Of course, yeah, it's up on the D-pad for enemies when you're hiding. Who this?
I don't see a weakness.
Gloomy priestess, troublesome housemaid. Doesn't look too troublesome. She's floating.
Let's go. Go down.
Witness my soul.
Persona.
I don't even need to use Zeo. I can finish it off, but I can find out if it's weak to it. Yeah, okay.
We're done here. Let's go. Yeah! Victory!
Okay.
I like how it goes from the combat, like the animation is like seamless back into the game. That's pretty cool.
Show me your true form.
I was lucky. Yo, Wolf. How's it going, bro?
Alright, the first move is ours.
There's a Reese up there. I don't know why it didn't pop up with the alert there. But thank you so much, buddy.
Calm down.
Greatly appreciate it. Never necessary. But how's your day going so far?
Use
You good,
wind
Wolf?
to hit its weak point.
Cool, yeah. Okay, don't use guns or thunder. Oh, did it? Weird. Never mind. But yeah, you're good, bro. I feel like it's like kind of the best part of the day, really. Oh, they're kind of tough.
How good I am.
Yeah. So I guess I should do a battle pass, even though they're just to get the extra, even though they're not specifically weak.
Use wind to hit its weak point.
Yeah, we don't have any wind though, so I better just do one of those.
What's the map? You're so gorgeous, dear Green.
Persona. Captain Kidd.
You did it, Skull.
Nice. Yeah, good job, Skull.
Not over yet. Hardcore, by myself. Zoro, show your might. This is a holdup.
Right, so as I've already got a Gathian, there's no point. I mean, there's not no point, but I might as well just destroy them, right? Just get the XP, I guess.
Game over.
Yo, how you doing there, Doc? You alright? Oh my god, does it? Yeah, I'm loving it so far. Like some cork bark. But how you doing today, buddy? Cool.
It's a step forward.
Level 6 for Joker and Anne there.
All right.
They were nothing.
Right, yeah, because this is what we were discussing yesterday. I was like, oh, should I... Like, if you were collecting them all, you know, I would be inclined to maybe trying to XP them all, even if I wasn't going to use them. But as it seems, the system is set up to capture them and then keep, you know, go out of your way to keep fusing them together. And as they, of course, any that you fuse is limited by Joker's level, I feel really the most important thing is to try and maximize Joker's XP gain at the early stage of the game, if not for the entirety of the game. That should be the most important thing. But we'll see. We'll see as we go along. It's
Come on, man.
yeah, seriously, more bars. But there's ways to open it, right? Let's start looking, Joker. Yeah. Yeah, you just got to do these two, right? Ah, that's something we recognise. Indeed.
Do you think... Piece of cake. Is this...
It's an awful lot of bars in here. I mean, it looks like a dining room. Yeah, sure looks like it to me. Now, according to the map, let's get through there.
I see.
Make things tough for us yet again. Well, they're not going to make it easy, are they? Let's just get it done. I mean, we don't know what we're doing. Necessarily. I guess we're... Nope. Hitting this. Okay. Oh. Oh, wait, did that... Were they already... Was that already open? Where that treasure was? I'll do it back. Do it again. Ah, but wait, there are more bars there, aren't there? Yeah, okay, we want to find a way into that pressure there. Okay, so we got a switch in there. Okay, I think maybe I've got to come back this way. Let's go through here first. Yeah, I kind of, I got that from, yesterday. IHQ, yeah. Which is handy. Like, you should probably... I mean, obviously there's no point in sneaking on all these tables, but... if you move into an area and there's potentially enemies around, you should, Ah, okay, now we close it on this side. There's no reason not to sneak. You should definitely do that. Yeah, I kind of like that. It's like a mechanical thing rather than, like a literal thing. It's like if you're sneaking, then you're sneaking. You can't... There's nothing they can do about it. Oh, okay. Heading through here. Right, okay.
I can feel it.
That's, Oh, wait, I needed to hit that switch first before I headed through this way. Ow! Okay, let's do that again. Yeah, because I, you know, in a perfect world, I assume you want to... Oh, I don't know if this is possible. Maybe it is, the way the game's set up. But you want to, try and ambush every single enemy you come across, don't you? There's no reason to not want to ambush them. Okay, there we go. So yeah, I need to hit this one before I go through that little ventilation shaft there. Yeah, okay, that should be good, I think. I mean, even if it's possible, I'm sure we'll get caught at some point. There we go.
All right, a chest. Joker, it's a treasure chest.
Yes, it is a treasure chest. Sooty ghastly gear. Okay, that's some body armor. We should get it cleaned somewhere. I'm thinking of it. I remember seeing a shadow with one. Maybe if we negotiate properly, we can get one. Wait, wasn't there a coin laundry near LeBlanc? Yeah, okay, alright. So that's armor. Can we... Oh, sorry, can we not wear it because it's, Right, okay. You can wear it, but its stats are crap. But if you get it cleaned, who knows? I guess that it will improve its stats. Okay. Good to know. Right.
Something.
We are heading back the way we came, I guess. Oh no, we've got to hit this first. Okay. Maybe? Aha, cool.
And finished.
I'll reveal your true form.
Nice.
All right. The first
Right.
move is ours.
It's wind on these, isn't it?
Use wind to hit its weak point.
Don't use thunder. Okay. Well, I can't do much about that.
Time for my persona.
I guess there's not a specific reason to I suppose when you're doing a baton pass, it's like a free turn, isn't it? So I guess it doesn't affect. So you can you don't have to. You can give it to anybody. I guess is the idea. It doesn't really matter so much. I assume everyone gets their turns normally. So assuming Guel gave it to Ryuji there, I assume had he would have got he still had his own actual turn, not the extra one, if that makes sense. Yeah, there is a chest there. Jump up to that? Come down there? Oh no. Just go walk around the counter. Walk around the counter is soul drop. Nice. That's is that one of the ones that's replenishing SP10? Okay, that's a minor one. Okay. I feel the extra items like built into the game, aren't they? Is that the extra items we got? Is that part of the fact that this is Royal Edition? This is Persona 5 Royal, as opposed to
Show me your true form.
because it feels like not we're on easy mode, but we've got a decent, very nice start to the game by doing that, which is not necessarily a problem.
You're so gorgeous, Panther.
Persona. Captain Kill. Serves you
Nice
right.
going, Skull.
Right, I guess we should try and capture her, I guess.
This is also fun. More importantly,
I believe this could be considered sexual harassment. I don't know about that. Sister, you surrender yourself to the authorities. Gloomy. Apologize, maybe?
I understand.
If you think you'll have to apologize later, shouldn't that act as a deterrent for your bad behavior in the first place? If I were to die here, my existence to this point would have been rendered meaningless. This way of life in this world is all I've ever known. There are other ways to live.
I understand. Really? I am now.
There we go.
Now or die.
It's Silky. Hello, Silky.
Your power's incredible, Joker.
Okay.
Now, I have 6 personas. Let's look at Silky. There we go. Right. What are these abilities here? There we go. High chance of sleeping a single foe, Dormino. And ice attack, light ice damage to one foe, chance of inflicting freezing. Okay, cool. So we've got a new element. That's good to know. Now, if I capture another one, or am I not allowed to capture? That's the question. And if that's the case, I should be... Next opportunity I get, I should start sticking some of these together. And just see what happens. Yeah, it's not putting me off. It's not like it's broken the game. And it's like, even if it's a direct advantage, I would take it anyway, just because it's there. I'm not going to play an RPG and not pick up items. That's just insane.
Come on, man.
Okay, can't get through here. Faint breeze blowing in from somewhere. Another way through.
I have something.
Are we climbing up here? There we go.
Nice.
There's a guard there.
Let's go.
Ambush from here. Hide and jump on enemy, give it a shot.
Hey,
Yeah.
show me your true form.
No issues here. Right.
I don't see weakness.
Yeah, they're just crypt dwelling pyromaniacs are just the basic cut ones, enemies, aren't they? It's wrecked it already. Oh. Hey, does it not want to die? Oh. Let's introduce a new mechanic. Yeah, begging for life. That's why I couldn't kill it. It was like, don't. It was like, don't kill me yet. I want to beg for my life. When an enemy is in a dire situation, they try to bargain for its life, and able to negotiate and possibly gain a persona. Oh, okay. A shadow's personality determines how likely it is to beg. Timid shadows are more likely, while irritable shadows won't beg very often, indeed. Okay. I surrender. Please have mercy. Okay, so it's like an automatic. You don't have to talk to it. I just have to click talk, but obviously return to battle is just murder it. We'll talk to it for two reasons. One, to do the tutorial, and two, to find out what happens when you try to get an extra persona when you're already full. Let's find out. Thank you. My heart was on fire for a moment. I remember now. Jack-o'-lantern. Okay, let's see what happens. Taken. Stock full. Oh, okay. I've got to choose which one to get rid of. Interesting. Yeah, okay, so I definitely need to watch out for this. It's an issue. Let's just get rid of our... I should probably look at their abilities. Okay, so we've got a flame and a Rakunda. Increases defense for 3 turns. Okay, I should probably look through. Zio. I mean, based on level and abilities, honestly, the Jack-o'-lantern is probably the one I should get rid of. Honestly. Release them. Okay. Alright, at least I learned. We know what's going on. But yeah, next opportunity. So I feel for that. You've got... Oops. Oh. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to pause it and it doesn't matter. So the balance, of course, we got 6 slots. You obviously want to obtain new personas, but you have more flexibility by having more. But obviously, if you're fully stocked, you can't get new ones. So I wonder what the sweet spot is. Of course, you could have a single persona that's like really good, but then you're limited in your abilities. But then you've got plenty of space to gather new ones just to kind of glue them all into one. But on the other hand, of course, you can't... If you like to say, oh, let's rock 5 and have 1 empty slot, well, that 1 empty slot's soon going to be full every like 2 seconds when you fight new enemies. On that basis, I don't know. I guess it's like 3 or 4 is the sweet spot. I mean, if you could get... Later on, maybe you could only rock 2 or 3. I don't know. It's a shame you can't bank them and pull them out later. I don't know. Yeah. Interesting. I guess there's no right or wrong. But anyway. Shadow personalities. The kind of answers they like to hear. Consideration of these personalities is vital. Yeah, we already picked this up on this. Okay. Upbeat, like, joke answers. But just, like, serious or vague ones. Timid, like, kind answers. But just, like, vague or jokey ones. Irritable shadows, like, serious answers. Okay, so I guess it was. There's 4 different personalities. I should probably make a note of this. Because I'm going to be referring to this later. Here we go. You probably have to remember this. Right, so... Alright, so we've got upbeat. Timid. Irritable. I won't need to refer to this after I've got used to it, but just as a reference, just to maximise our skills here. And gloomy. That's the 4 different personality types. So the answers are jokes. So it seems like every type has one they really like, one that's neutral, and 2 that they dislike. Got serious, vague, and then obviously it's not going to tell you what each of the answers are. It's open to our interpretation. And kind. Okay. So irritable likes serious. Dislike vague or kind. So irritable, I guess, are neutral to joke answers. Like gloomies like vague. Do not like serious or jokey. And they are neutral to being kind. Right, upbeat, like jokes, dislike serious or vague. But are neutral to kind answers, I guess. And timid, like kind, makes sense. Dislike vague or jokey. And are neutral to serious. So I guess you can get away with doing neutral ones, but if you do like a couple of the incorrect, you know, the negative reactions, I guess they just run away or something. I don't know. Yay! Parrot, how you doing, Parrot? Of course. Oh my God, that's. I grew up making notes on playing video games. You just wing it the route. That's fine. No, it's not. That's not monstrous. It's kind of sensible. Just to enjoy the game rather than being weird about it like me. You never did it. Well, now you're just making me like look a weirdo. But how you doing, Sir Parrot? Are you well, buddy? You think it might help in real life too? Yeah. Yeah, true. Maybe. Yeah. There you go, guys. Which are you? Which are your person? Yeah, this kind of actually makes sense. Yeah, which personality types are you guys? I guess I would, of those 4, I would be upbeat. Definitely. That's how I describe myself. And yes, my favourite of those 4 things are probably jokes. And you should also be kind to people. I also like to be serious, but I guess kindness and jokes come before seriousness. Yeah. Yeah, Red Mage is the same. That's why he likes, you know, we can have a good time joking together. Yeah, interesting. Yeah, I want to use it. I want to carry it in my pocket in real life. Red Mage. When I meet someone, I'm like, hang on a minute. What do I? You seem to be a bit depressed. Let me be vague with you. That's what you like best, when you. Breeze ring. So it seems to have some special power. Better be useful somehow. Accessories with skills. Certain accessories come attached with the skill. Excellent. You're able to use the skill. Nice. Extra skills is never a bad thing. Although, I mean, with these team glasses we've got, I mean, it's got Garu built into it, which is cool. Because, you know, we've fought several enemies that are weak to wind, but I want that extra XP. You're always neutral to jokes. That means you're irritable, apparently. Right. According to my chart. No, not necessarily. I guess there's degrees. But yeah, none of those are wrong. I guess irritable doesn't necessarily mean you're like an asshole, does it? It's just, it's all relative. strange lantern. We getted it. What's a strange lantern? I'm not seeing it on there. Is it equip? I don't know. Probably a weapon, is it? No, I don't know. Maybe it's something else. I don't know what all the things are. Right, yeah, I got some kind. Right, so you register in there, and do you can pull them. Ah, I see, Root. That's why I was looking at it yesterday. I was like, why am I paying money? So I can take any of our personas and put them in the bank. Then if I need a particular one later on, I'm like, oh, I need this pixie, level 2 pixie again, to do a fusion. I need its ability or whatever. That's where you pay money to bring it back out to just for the sake of your fusion. Got it. I believe I understand. So yeah, of course the balance is how much space you want to use. There we go, for unlock that door.
Perfect.
Nice. So that's just taking us back into the room we're in. So we're gonna go this way. Interesting. Yeah, that way you can just save them for later. Although of course it does cost money to pull them back. Alright, looks like it's in pretty bad shape. Indeed.
I don't think we're going any further this way.
Should we check somewhere else? Wait, look up there.
Alright.
What about it? Are we throwing a rope over that and climbing it?
Phantom thieves do things a bit more stylishly than that. And I know just what'll do the trick. Good. Seems like it fits properly.
What's this thing? Grappling hook?
That's just a little something I've been working on in secret. The grappling hook lets you zip to hard-to-reach locations in a flash. You'll see what I'm talking about when you test it out. Go ahead, give it a try.
Okay. Right, and that's why some of them were free on their route. We already had them. Got ya. Cool.
Okay.
Got a grappling hook. Access certain locations, hidden pathways, treasure chests. Right, okay. If you're near a location, your left hand will glow blue. And you can launch the hook, your hand will begin to flash. Your third eye will help you locate suitable targets. Okay. Have a look down here first. Does everyone get pulled along with us?
Man, oh man, this is amazing!
This is amazing. Nice going.
Obviously, I've got to find a way to pull them up, haven't I? Oh, what's this? There we go. That's what I was looking for. I've got a little room back there I didn't investigate. I should probably get back to that at some point. Yeah. Alright, should I be heading up or down? Both, I guess. Okay, yeah, they come along with us. I see. Right, he looks extra chonk by the looks of it.
Hey,
Guy looks like bad news. Yeah, this looks pretty tough. Not only that, but it seems like he's more aware of the environment than the others. We better proceed with caution. Okay. Oh, jeez. I'm just fighting him anyway.
show me your true form.
Give it a go. We got the ambush at least. Right, battling savage enemies. So he's not just higher level. He's a higher level and savage. Savage enemies have red auras as they roam around palaces. These enemies tend to be a higher level than the shadows around them. In order to negotiate with a savage enemy, you need to inflict damage until it changes its fighting stance. At this point, you can initiate a hold-up. Okay. Got to change its stance. If you're unable to defeat a savage enemy, you can always run away. Press left trigger and choose escape. Okay, let's give it a go.
I don't see a weakness.
Yeah, it's lots of levels higher than us.
Persona.
I guess time to go all out, isn't it?
Go down.
Oof.
I'll finish you. Persona! Ha! You want more?
All right, strong against fire.
Persona.
All right, strong against everything. Oh!
Fix him up!
Come. Thanks.
Stop me!
Oof.
Damn it! I don't have much health left.
No, you do not. Shall we run away for now, maybe?
Persona!
If I'm I constantly have to recover each time.
Go!
Sorry.
I don't apologise, bud.
Persona.
Oh! Block. Oh my god.
Let's go.
Hmm.
Sorry.
Ugh. Yeah, it's a bit of a problem. Okay. We've come this far.
Persona! Thank you!
Yeah, working on it, buddy.
Persona. Captain Kidd.
We're on the ground!
Oh, there we go.
Nice
Cool.
going, Skull.
Right, yeah, we definitely want this guy on our side, don't we? Just because I'm on my knees doesn't mean you won. I can still fight. Maybe. Oh. Got a, break formation. Oh, no, that was to, it said change his stance, so I thought that's what it meant. Change, oh, okay, well, let's kill him then, I guess.
Oh, you.
Not over yet!
Persona.
Oh, of course he blocks guns, idiot. Oof. I don't know, I felt like he could give me that. Oh, whatever, we killed him. Never mind. We've got some more dirty armor.
Okay.
Oh, definitely gonna need to rest at some point though.
Let's get going. Focus.
I think so, alright. Oh, wrong button. If I necessarily even want to go that way. Yeah, I think they're just like junk money items, aren't they? Oh.
I'll reveal your true form.
Thank you for the alert, Claire, Red Mage. Oh, you're slightly different.
I don't see a weak spot.
Mad Marsh Horse. Indeed.
It's time.
Thank you. Persona. Couldn't finish it. Persona. Eat this.
Losers.
Nice work, team.
All right.
Good work.
Right, where am I even supposed to be going? I guess we've got to check these rooms here before we head. Okay, there's another strong guy.
Hey, look.
It's like the one we saw before. If I remember right, we've got to pull this. A round indentation underneath. It looks like it won't move unless we fill that. Wonder where it could be a key.
Let's go.
Okay.
Oh, this feeling. Maybe there's a safe room.
Yeah,
Show
it's,
me your true form.
it's about... Need some SP back. Kind of, maybe.
Now's our chance to I don't see a weak spot.
Okay, let's find their weak spot then.
Ravage them.
Give me a break.
Let's do this! Carmen! Let's see that
Cool, fire. Nice. So I guess sometimes it's better to not do a baton pass. If you've got, let's say, oh, unless you do that, of course. Oh dear. Oh wow, I just noticed they've got quite the spiky groin, haven't they?
There. Thanks.
Persona! Two enemies remaining. Persona! Don't let your guard down. Dance! Almost done, So gorgeous, Panther.
I wonder if there's, I guess there's not a specific reason to do a baton pass. Although I guess if the attack bonus is, it seems to be like fairly strong,
Okay.
so maybe it is just worth doing regardless.
Now let's push forward.
I'm sure I'll massively backtrack.
Safe room. Oh, thank goodness.
Yeah, save to start with. Okay. Yeah, I feel like I should go back and check that little room there. Obviously, I just rushing around. I skipped over it. I'm gonna just fast travel back up here for a minute and have a look at that.
We've arrived. So what do we do now?
Believe. Yeah, I'll do a proper decent heal in a minute. Okay. So maybe I just can't get to that room in a minute. So maybe I didn't miss anything. Yeah, okay. Okay, unless we just get up there when we get down there. Okay, yeah. I guess it must be. We're a bit early. Okay. Yeah, you can't fast travel unless you actually play through them, can you? Okay, at least I've checked. Okay, I'm pretty sure we've not missed anything else, so... Let's go back to where we were.
Okay, let's take a break.
Well, 100%. 100%, Parrot. Okay, cool. Back up here.
We've arrived. So what do we do now?
I want to clear out this area because it looks like we've got another like savage enemy coming up. Oh, the enemy's respawned there.
It's powerful, so let's be cautious.
Show me your true form.
Yeah, we definitely need to rest before we deal with that thing, I think.
Now's our chance to strike. Use wind to hit us with this one's weak to electricity.
Alright, fire and electricity or wind. Okay.
Come. All right.
Time for my persona. Zoro, show your might. It's almost scary how good I am.
I got this. Persona! Captain Kid!
You did it, Skull.
Okay, you can't baton pass to the previous person. Okay, I didn't actually mean to do that, did I? I wanted to that guy, but it doesn't matter. I don't need to. Yeah, I don't need to capture either of these, do I?
You're so gorgeous, Panther.
Yeah. Okay, so I guess with the savage enemies changing their stance, it means when they're on low hit points, but not necessarily knocked down. I guess that's what it means. Who could say, though? There we go.
All right. A
Losers.
spectacular victory.
All right. Shadow defeated. That was easy, huh?
I mean, I guess it was kind of easy.
Show me your true form.
All right. The first move is ours. It's weak to fire skills. It can't take gunfire.
Right.
Load.
And also ice.
Woo! Looking cool, Joker. Nice, Joker. Right in their weak spot. Woo! Looking cool, Joker. All right, okay. Pass the baton and follow up. Get ready. Carmen, let's see that again, Panther. Persona. Dance, Carmen. Let's see that
There we go.
again, Panther.
Yeah, so you have to kind of sometimes it's better to baton pass, but also sometimes it's better just to take advantage of someone's ability. Okay, we're just gonna all-out attack these guys. As long as I've got any space. I wonder if it's just worth fast traveling back to where we drop off our
Beautiful rose has thorns.
where we back to Igor and drop off our current ones we've got to free up some space. Cool, we've got some level ups, new skill, eh?
Got a new power.
What mean now? High chance of sleep. It's not gonna work on bosses though, is it? That's the only thing.
Okay.
That was easy.
Okay. I want to Let's see what we got now.
I'll reveal your true form.
Alright, the first I don't see a weak spot.
Right, I haven't tried fire. Oh no, we have tried fire and wind. I haven't tried anything else.
I don't see a weak spot.
It's time. No.
Hey!
Nice.
I don't see a weak spot. Only one more. Let's go!
Let's go, Captain!
On the ground!
Cool.
Nice going, Skull!
I guess we could. I'll have to ditch something if we capture it. That's the only problem. I guess it doesn't matter then. Just kill it. Excellent, Parrot. Yeah, because you know how it goes, buddy. There's a lot of times it's like I play a typical Final Fantasy game. I'm not even using status debuffs for the most point.
Man, that was easy.
Most part. You know what I'm saying? I guess it was easy. Don't get full of yourself though.
Strong shadow ahead. We should
Right.
be careful.
I am going to head back to Igor. To drop off our personas. The ones that I'm not currently rocking. So what do I want to keep with us for on a joke of the time being? Obviously Agathian. He's got our heals and our strong physical attacks. So I'll probably stash Bicorn. Now we do have Zeo on Pixie. What are the Palumpa and Energy Drop? Okay. Confusion. Just to have an extra element. I might keep Ketchi and Agathian and bank all the others. I think I can manage with that for a minute. We'll
Do you
see.
need something?
Or maybe at this early stage it doesn't matter. You can just be fine with just one. Ah, they're not removed when you register them. Interesting route. Well, in that case, I should start gluing them together, shouldn't I?
Do you have business with me?
I do.
You'd like to read the compendium? You want to register it?
Yes.
You'd like to register this? Are you sure?
Ah, okay. If we view them, let's go by level. Oh, God, it's even got a completion percentage. Oh my God. There we go. We've actually got right, okay, so all the did I already have these ones that got registered then? Okay. I don't know. Either way, that means I need to
Time for some rehabilitation. You
do
wish
some
to perform
fusion.
an execution.
because
Fusion.
I've got too many here at the minute. Now there's some benefit to fusing the same arcana together, right? Isn't there? But oh, Gembu. No.
I see.
There you go. I'll click on it. Oh
A
my God!
strong
Wow.
persona indeed.
Nice. I don't want to be losing out on all our awesome abilities, though. Really, that's the only issue. Oh, 10 slime. Okay, I can. Yeah, if we do Silky and the Bicorn, we can get a Gembu. That's new.
Looks pretty tough.
There we go, and you get a nice attack. And defense down. Okay, let's do that.
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Let's take it to Torunda. So that's like them having an attack down and a defense down.
Its power will be nothing unusual.
Ah, the Temperance Arcana. No, okay, well, never mind. We'll do it anyway, just add it to the book, I guess.
I see.
Okay, I only see their heads chopped off each time. Okay. Does he automatically get registered?
Finished for now.
Justine, you handle this.
Okay. I guess that the answer to that is yes. Yeah, registered only. Okay. Yeah, okay. Fair enough. So I'm still getting scripts with all this.
The inmate needs our guidance.
Let's
Fusion.
Right, okay. They could definitely carry that across, can't they? So if I go... Alright, we can make a Kelpie. Gembu. Okay, yeah, so you just literally cut off from making anything that's too high a level. And it doesn't matter what order the first and second order, is it? Okay. That's Mandrake. Do Mandrake have fire? No. Okay, let's I can't do that one. Okay, I guess it doesn't really... I don't think it matters too much, honestly. I could be wrong. Okay, let's do those two, make an incubus.
You okay with this?
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Guess we'll go with Tokaji. No, I've already got that. Go with an extra Zio, I guess.
Its power will be nothing unusual.
Yeah. We'll do it anyway.
Then let us begin.
No. See, with me, it's part of your mask. You never get a wink of sleep again. Yeah, I'm not surprised that horn you got there, bro. Yeah, we just need to level up. We've got new ones we can be learning here, but we can't really learn them properly. Oh, Kelpie's new. Maybe I should... You just gotta do them anyway, because Agathian's pretty good, but... It's already, like, registered, isn't it?
You
Let's just
okay
go
with
for it.
this?
Think so. We're just gonna go for it.
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the heal, I think, and we'll go with the Bufu.
Its power will be nothing unusual.
Yeah, we know.
My.
I'll soon collect some more. So, ones that I've already collected, and added, unless I need them specifically to fusion with again, there's like no point in recapturing them, I feel, as far as I can tell. Now, I've actually left myself with any decent abilities. So I've got wind and ice, physical, a heal, confuse, a cure of confusion, Zeo, and also this life drain. Okay, that's cool. And a special gun attack and medium chance of sleep. Okay, so we've got a bunch of various abilities. Yeah, 3 different elements: physical, a gun, a heal, a drain, and a debuff and a cure of debuff. Okay, that's good. And there's no more we can actually even do. Okay, cool.
Done already?
Okay, I'm slowly getting the hang of it, I think. There we go. Let's go back.
It is time, inmate.
Yo, Hazy. How you doing, Hazy? Are you well, buddy? How's your day going so far? Sorry, Root. Yeah, no, you should. Too late now, though. You're right, yeah, that's what the vibe I'm starting to get, Hazy. Yeah, it seems like it. Right. Okay, so we're getting back up here.
We've arrived. Now
Let's do it.
Something.
Save. I'll finish looking at these rooms and I'll probably come back here and get a heal because I think we're kind of a little bit beat up in terms of SP. So let me just clear this room out down here.
No, there's a powerful looking shadow.
Yeah, we're gonna fight that in a minute.
I'll reveal your true form.
Now's our chance to strike. This one's weak to electricity.
Persona.
Well, is it?
Some other way.
Yeah, how do I change? You just do it on the fly, do you? Yeah, it's this guy, isn't it? There we go. Perfect.
Go down.
We're all knocked down.
Serves
That
you
was
right.
incredible, Joker.
We don't need to really capture this guy again. I don't think. As far as I'm aware. So it's only like benefit. So let's just murder it.
Finish it.
Okay. Ha! Piece of cake. It's somewhere.
Oh. What's this? You curious about that book? You can just take it if that's the case. Ah. The Queen book. Is that some kind of special book? Maybe. Okay, maybe there's some stuff in the other rooms I'd missed as well.
I can feel it.
Yeah, here we go.
How suspicious.
Beefcake book.
Huh.
Weird book on bodybuilding techniques. Okay. Yo, Rancid, how you doing, buddy? This is just on normal, Hazy. Right, okay, I see, Parrot. Okay, like if you, I guess because they all have specific results. It's not depending on their level, is it? It's depending on their specific type, if I understand correctly.
How suspicious.
A slave book. Kind of important. Maybe. Just Just chilling at work, Rancid. Yeah, hopefully don't fall asleep today, or do. Or do. Right, okay, we've... Oh, okay, I didn't realise he was the savage one.
All right, the first move is ours.
I want to be kitted out to deal with him.
This one's strong against gunshots. Don't waste your bullets.
Only debuffs. I might end up just running away. I don't know.
What's the plan?
Don't really have much of a plan against this guy, unfortunately. Unless I can put him to sleep, maybe. But surely, if I hit him again, then I'm just waking him up, aren't I? Oh, confusion though. Ah. I assume we're not going to knock that off him when we hit him, right?
Don't waste your bullets.
Right, we still need to test ice on him at some point. Okay, so hitting him does remove confusion. So I guess now confusion typically will make them just like a random target, so maybe even themselves. But as he's on his own, even if he just hit himself, it's not necessarily that useful. But never mind. Oh, nice.
Nice going, Skull.
Right, okay. I guess we'll just all out attack because we've not beaten him down enough yet. But let's go for it. Ah, it didn't end it. Brutal.
Come on. Try to keep
Yes, you
up.
are good for something, Skull.
Putting him to sleep is not gonna help. I don't feel when you got a single enemy. It's not too useful. There you go. Let's try the ice attack on him.
You're mine.
Ah, he's weak to ice. Right, now can we capture him? So that's how it is. Oh. Oh, you're a bit too weak for me, Sonny. Ah, of course, because he's a higher level than us. We just literally can't have him anyway. Get a bit stronger and take this sooty heavy armor. Okay, so give us an item instead. Okay. He's retreated. Okay, I see.
Losers.
So make sure, you know, so you can't capture the savage enemies. Or you can, because they might still be savage and be equal level to you. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Right, okay. I need to have a rest up because we've got another savage down there in a second. We're a little bit beaten up. Right.
Well.
Okay, what full heals do we have? Only 20% SP, 40%. Let's go to 20% for now.
What are your thoughts?
Okay, we'll do a save and we'll just give it a go. Just a little bit. It's tempting to go for more, but okay.
Okay.
Let's go. Try not to. You do what you want though, Rancid. I don't.
I spotted a strong one.
I'm not your boss.
What are you gonna do?
Gonna fight him, I guess.
I'll reveal your true form.
Now's our chance to strike. This one's strong against gunshots.
Right, of course.
Don't waste your bullets.
We're gonna use our ice on him.
Go down.
We're all knocked down.
Just
That
stay
was
there.
incredible, Joker.
Right, and because he's savage, you can't... We wouldn't win the knockdown anyway, so we just want to attack him. Oh, nice. That's a very nice amount of damage.
Shadow's weakness is ice.
Yeah. It's not Ryuji's fault. He's not got the best. He's got the the weakest accuracy out of everybody here. It's literally not his fault.
We're all knocked down. That was incredible, Joker.
Again, we'll just kill him for the XP.
Okay, guys.
There we go. We got the item he was given away anyway. 500 yen. That's pretty good. And 60 XP. That's not bad. There you go.
Okay. Shadow defeated. That was easy, huh?
Yeah, I assume that's what they meant. But yeah, it was in the original that you had limited bullets, did you, Parrot? Judge Mace.
Whoa.
Yeah, of course, Ryuji. Go ahead.
All right.
Although we already bought you a decent one, so maybe I should actually check. Yeah, no, it is. Slightly. Cool, nice. Right, okay, so what am I doing with these books then? Oh, right, sorry, there's still a door here. Here we go. So musty. Library, huh? This definitely seems fishy. What do you mean? God, it's a library in a castle. Has to be some kind of secret mechanism in here. I mean... Yeah, there's a Grand Joker.
Somewhere.
Oh,
Books on the shelf seem familiar. Volleyball team members. Oh, what the hell? All the titles are boys from our school. Regis Sakamoto, the vulgar ape. There's one here for skull.
Damn it.
Bastard, who the hell does he think he is?
oh yeah.
Did we find a book earlier? What if we... Yeah. Put it on the shelf? What's from the shelf? Yeah, so that's got to be, yeah, the slaves, right? I assume.
Is this?
Titles don't have Shio's name in the title. Not just this one. All the students here are about female students. And Takamaki, a charming doll. Holy shit. So I guess it's the queen. And there's going to be a book about him, the beefcake. Yeah, history of Kamishida. Facing Kamishida's steps, Kamishida's heroisms, Kamishida's law. Oh my god.
Oh,
This one's a little small. It doesn't fit as well as the others. Yeah, no doubt.
What does that mean?
Oh. No, I heard something move when we put them in. There has to be some kind of mechanism here. Let's try again. Okay, this time put yourself in
Joker.
Kamashida's shoes. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't need to fit in any of these slots. Let's just forget about that one for now. Okay, so we've got two. We've got to find a new book, I guess. Well, yeah, there's one right there. Okay.
How suspicious.
It's gonna be the king, right? I guess. Yeah, okay. Okay, so I don't know what the beefcake's for.
I see.
Per palace visit, was it? IHQ, okay. Yeah, interesting. Curious, were guns like more powerful because of that, or just nah? I've got the other books back as well. Yeah, looks like it. Right, there we go. So hopefully that will do something. Right, yeah. It seems like it's a cool option, but I guess you could manage without. Wow, it opened up. Let's take a look inside. Indeed.
The hell is this room? There are tons of pictures of Suzui in here. Wait, it's all pics of her?
Yeah, we'll make him pay.
Definitely. I feel even more motivated to do this now.
I'm sure it'll feel awful, but we should search this room. There has to be something in here if he was hiding it with such an elaborate trick.
I have something.
Kamoshida's medal.
Is this a medal?
That size and that shape. I think that's our key. Remember
Excellent.
that round indentation we saw back near those bars?
I do. Yeah, it's more usable. Yeah, more and overall more useful. Yeah, absolutely. Right. Yeah.
Wait, there's something under the medal too.
It's a different map from the one we have.
Excellent.
This is lucky. Let's take it with us. Aha! Our map's complete now.
So is it gonna tell us where the treasure is?
Yeah, look. It has to be here.
That's a weird shaped building. Could it be a tower or something?
Considering our current position, I'd say we're about halfway there.
Alright, let's hurry over there.
No. Now that we know how much we have left, we can calculate the best way to pace ourselves. Let's keep exploring, but take breaks when you need to, Joker.
Okay. So I'm just gonna change that setting. It seems like it doesn't remember it from the doing it on the fly. We want the auto advance on, and I can turn it off if we need. There we go. Okay. I don't know if I have to scroll down to the bottom. Yeah, I should press it. Yeah, because it's on the directional. I know what I'm doing. Honest. Yeah, only slightly creepy. Hey, what are you doing? Also, spot us now. If we want to head back, we're gonna have to get through this guy. Yeah, time to fight. Okay. Guess we're having a fight without. It's not an ambush. Oh.
Oh, is that?
Magical. Mutters
What's up
oddly.
with that one? It's mumbling to itself, but it's not making any moves.
Be careful. If my prediction is correct, that one's a bit problematic for us.
Okay.
Alright, and I'll go take care of it.
Just be careful.
Okay. Oh, counterattack.
It started moving after we attacked it. Looks like it's exactly what I expected. Once we take it down... Hey, you two, watch this!
It exploded?
Okay.
I'll explain later. Focus on the battle for now.
Disaster shadows will not act. However, when attacked, they will counter and possibly perform an additional attack. They are tough. However, when defeated, they will drop an item and then explode, damaging the surrounding shadows. The The more damage they take when defeated, the more damage they inflict around shadows. Time your attacks well. Oh, okay. However, if the disaster shadow is defeated by a reflected attack or by a despair time, it will not explode and it will not drop any items. Interesting. So I guess ideally you should such a good song. You need to beat them up before you fight the other enemies. Of course, it's a little bit risky because you get counter-attacked or even an extra attack on top of that. But if you do want to maximize their potential and get an item or whatever, of course you need to try and whittle their hit point down so you do additional overkill damage at the end, because that will increase the damage they do to the other enemies. Interesting concept. I don't know fully what the best way to deal with them at the minute is, but I feel like you should attack them. I feel.
That's it for me.
Yo, Sea Star. How you doing?
There's another one like from earlier. Haphazard
Yeah.
attacks on it will only make things tougher for us. It's probably best to take it down fast by
Yeah.
striking its weakness and
Getting it to blow up. Yeah, indeed, Morgana.
Ultimately, we could put it to sleep or make it unable to move, then just deal with it later.
Decisions, options. How you doing, Sea Star? Are you well? Yeah, I'll say this, IHQ. At least they, but I'm making the Royal Edition. This is a special edition. They've added a lot of new stuff into the game. It's the same thing. I wonder what the thought process behind that was. Whether they put out this amazing game and they were like, it wasn't until after it was released and being played by people who were like, you know, there's new things we can add to this. I don't know. Generally, I think I'm inclined to try and attack them to start with.
Persona! Incubus! You're mine.
I mean, I guess it depends what it is and what else you've got on the battlefield, but that seems pretty effective. You go and get some extra items for free. Nice. You got bad today.
Amazing.
Yeah, you got some good music for your Sea Star. But yeah, you ain't getting there, my dear. That's all we can do. That's all you can do. That's all I can do. That's all any of us can do. Just as long as I'm right, be able to make the use out of them. Yeah, indeed. Yeah, Morgana, I agree. If you run across any more of them, I say we focus on them first. There's definitely it could backfire. Like, if you misjudge them, if they're a bit too tough, and then they do a counter attack, and then another attack, and then you'll take an extra damage on your, on the party, and then, it might not work out ideally, but it's worth the risk. I feel we should find out. You talking to me, Rancid? Are you talking to somebody else? So we've already done the hello thing today, haven't we? Yeah, were you talking to someone else, buddy? Oh, okay, so yeah, somebody else. Usually, I find this easier, Rancid, if you at somebody in chat, so then they know that, or do a direct reply, then they know that they're speaking to you. So yeah, not otherwise people might not realize you're speaking to them directly. Right, they did the same with IHQ. They've got a history of it with the series. Interesting. Well, yeah. And why not? Good on them. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. Some people might be like, just release the full version of the game. I mean, God, look at, Call of Duty. They put a new one out every year. Let them do what they want. As long as the fans are happy and willing to put, you know, put the money into it. There's nothing wrong with it, I don't think. Yeah, that's what I find. Yes, perfect. See, start. That's what I find is I could easily drink coffee all day, but I feel there's an upper limit. You probably should rein it in a little bit. For me, it seems to be 3. Two to start the day. One is the second one's usually at the start of the stream. And that third one halfway through stream, and then I'm like, yeah, we probably need to ease up now a little. We don't need to, but yeah, switch to tea after that. Caffeine's great drug, I love it, but I feel,
Joker.
you know, like any drug, don't overindulge. We activate this device to get through the door? Yeah, of course. I've skipped through that by accident, but it's like yay or nay, wasn't it? Looks like it worked. And keep going, Nathan. This leads somewhere important. Let's go. Yeah, I mean, yeah, further into the dungeon. Or, sorry, the palace.
A safe room might be close by, Joe.
Safe room might be close by. This one here. You know what, Rancid? I imagine it is from what I've heard about it. I've unfortunately never, you know, been able to experience that. Cool. We're gonna note this place so we can come out here later. Indeed.
I can see it.
How are we? Yeah, we're on 0%. That's good with the being tracked down. I guess we'll do a little save. I think I don't know. We need another heal at the minute. I think we can manage for a bit. I suppose if you get game over, it just loads up your previous save, right? So it's not, you know, it's not too much of a risk we've got to deal with. Wow, have you ever seen a more sussy room? Or maybe not. I'm like, this room is sus, and it's like, no, I'm just a room.
Joker.
Hold on. Oh my god, look at this statue. This place is huge. No guards. Seems suspicious. The treasure's up ahead, right? We don't got a choice but to keep going, indeed. I guess that's true. We need to make sure we're ready for whatever might be ahead. What do you think, Joe? Should we continue onwards? Yeah. Worst case scenario is we'll find a boss and we get our ass handed to us.
Wait, was that the gym?
Oh, yes, it was the gym. And sorry to pick over you there, my dear.
I get it. The gym's some kind of holy place for him. He's a god there.
Indeed.
I can't believe he can think like that. Especially after what he did to Shiho.
God, that bastard makes me so freaking sick. Oh, just you wait, Kamoshida.
I see. So you're the ones who tampered with the library. It seems my time waiting here has paid off. Just as that Aiden said,
God, Captain.
This place is a holy ground for our great king, Kamoshida. It is preposterous for miscreants like yourselves to come waltzing in like this.
Oh.
You will pay for foolishly
Heavenly
defying
Punisher.
King Kamoshida with your lives.
Very well.
I knew this would happen. Well, we don't have a choice. Let's take it down.
Right. It's gonna be a tricky battle here.
Prepare.
Right, he's charging up.
Look, he's trying to do something. It's important to guard if you think you're in danger.
Right. Right, when you guard, you will not only reduce damage received, but you also be protected temporarily from being knocked down and from ailments. Okay. If you think the enemy will perform a powerful attack or target your weaknesses, it would be wise to employ guard to protect yourself. The thing is... Oh, okay, he's got a double attack up bonus.
don't see a
Yeah, we don't know anything about him yet. Okay. Let's how many is he powering up for a single turn then attacking? Let's just get everyone to guard this turn. Just to brace for his incoming attack. Because we don't know who he's going to attack. Okay, here we go. Oof. Yeah, that would have obviously killed her. Confusing him is probably not that useful. Okay, let's try some different elements. Right.
There's in trouble. Someone heal her.
Yeah, it's your job, buddy.
Oh, that's a big help.
Persona!
Damn.
Persona.
I mean, you could sleep him and take a full turn to like heal up if you needed, I guess. We'll wait for a second. Okay, all elements are resistant at the minute. It's composed. Okay. Assume that means he's
What's the plan?
I don't see a weakness.
it's not powered up. Okay. We need to try wind on him. Maybe just physicals and also shooting him.
Let's go. Go down.
Okay. He's not strong against wind, which is good.
Time for my persona. Thank you.
Hear and obey the word of the Lord.
Flip him, Persona!
What about general physicals? Okay, perhaps, yeah, not
I don't see a weakness.
we still need to try and gun on him. Let's give it a go. Right. Okay, let's guard it up for another turn. That's we obviously we don't have no idea who's going to hit.
I don't see a weakness.
Right. Okay, so we're just going to wind or guns, I guess, or physicals.
You're mine.
Struggle all you wish.
No, I didn't mean to clear up.
All right.
Let's try and stay healthy. Yeah, everything in moderation. Yeah. It's just a random empty room, is it? But anyway, yes, take care, Root. Right, get a bit of anxiety if it's like too high quality. That's interesting. I remember some situations I smoke too much in certain places. I get a reasonable amount of anxiety. I think strains affect me differently as well, for sure.
Go down.
Right, have we almost got him?
Flip him, Persona!
Persona.
Yeah, that's no good. Okay, they're gonna do it. Nice. There we go. That worked out well. Nice. Decent amount of XP, decent amount of money. Right, so that's his his mini boss guy, isn't it? Yeah, I didn't realise this thing's gonna be that tough. Yeah, so it's making a concerted effort to stop us. I think if I'm sensible and think about what I'm doing, I feel like at least this stage, normal difficulty is not going to be too tough, which I'm fine with. It doesn't worry me. But I imagine you'd have a very interesting time if you're playing on was it Merciless, the highest setting? Oh, sorry, I missed what Morgana said there. Ailments, attribute affinities, rush, and skill selection systems have been added to the battle tutorial menu. Okay. Oh. Right, more of them. What should I do? Head back? No, the treasure is definitely up ahead. There has to be a path to it somewhere. So anything could help us zip by here. Keep your eyes open. Keep your eyes sharp. Rather. Nice.
Nice.
We could go in Joker. Expert grappling. Alright, explore this area. Let's get to it.
It's somewhere.
What's the benefit of us going down there? Apart from fighting all those random dudes. If we jump back up? Hopefully we can.
I'll reveal your true form.
There's got to be something down here, hasn't there? Worth looking at.
Use wind to hit its weak
Oh yeah, sorry, I've got to remind myself.
electricity.
Wind and thunder. Okay.
Persona! Incubus! Ravager!
Looking cool, Joker.
Up to you.
It's not over yet. Persona. Zoro. We have him. Time
My
Lord.
turn! Persona! Let's go, Captain!
Skull, don't move.
Let's kill him. Sheer coincidence, I'm sure. Athleen.
All right, level up.
Cool, level 8. There we go. Getting there. So I think I've got like level
Keep it up.
8, 9. I had level 8. I can do level 8s now. Level 8, 9, and 10, maybe even 11 persona I saw. And I'm like, okay, I can't even make these yet because I'm not at the right level.
I'll reveal your true form.
Just gonna get a little bit of XP at the minute. While we explore down here.
The first move is ours.
So if you use a full chunk of your gun, assuming all the shots hit, that will do slightly more than your regular attack, I believe. Right?
That was just a taste of my power.
Persona!
They're all knocked down. That was incredible, Joker.
Let's go.
Finish him.
My God, this game is so cool. It's just like arguably the best
Okay,
word for it.
That's all it takes for me.
focus.
It's got to be something down here, surely. Yeah, in that back room over there.
He's like, show me your true form.
All right. The first move is ours.
Of course, I'm kind of chomping through my SP. So, do you
It's almost scary how good I am.
do you pull your SP back? Like, does it regen at all? Or are you literally relying on items for it? Because if you are, then where I'm using all of our special abilities each turn, you kind of you could easily run out of SP. Maybe we can put our money into getting items for it. Maybe that's the best thing to do. I don't know. Scuffed Caleb, how you doing there? Welcome in, buddy. Are you a fan of this game? I assume you are. But welcome in.
Too weak to bother with.
Oh. There we go.
Show me your true form.
We'll see.
The first move is on.
Yeah. Oh. You know, unless I misjudged where it was, I thought Morgana had 9 SP before he used his previous ability, but maybe he actually I didn't notice it drop down. And yeah, I remind myself, so we want to use guns or ice on Pixie.
This enemy's weak to wind.
And yeah, wind on the Agathian.
So scary how good I am.
My turn.
Get it, Skull. Get it, Skull.
Yeah, I've got them all in the bank, haven't I? So let's just kill them all. Yo, Udon, how you doing there, buddy? We are, Af. We are indeed. Have you played this at all, Udon? It's a fascinating game.
All right.
Didn't even break a sweat.
Yeah. Okay, if you say so. Can you get up this way?
It's somewhere.
Okay, that's just for us to get up here. Which, obviously, we're going to want to go there in a second, but we're going to get that treasure first, don't we?
Show me your true form.
There's 2 more enemies to kill. Yeah, do be wary of... Well, we're in like a random dungeon. You shouldn't get too many spoilers at the minute. Just be aware. It's rather cool, to say the least. Are you doing well, are you, bud? I'm pleased to hear it. Yeah, sorry, wind on this guy. Yeah, so we're almost out of SP for certainly Morgana, but
Scary how good I am.
most other characters.
The baton pass makes you stronger.
So, hopefully got a safe room coming up, or, of course, I might have some items. I'm sure I've got a couple of items I can use.
Sona. There.
Joker took one out. All right.
Serves you right. Let's go.
Yeah, well, hopefully we're going to finish it up in a minute, Atheline. I feel like we're making good progress through it.
Right.
I know it's like the starter
So
dungeon,
easy, I'm
but...
yawning.
Wasn't that easy? Was it?
Look.
Yes, it was.
Treasure chest.
There we go. Treasure. Excellent. Very important. Get a soul drop. That is SP, though, isn't it? So I guess it was technically worth it. Yeah, 10 SP. Better if I can get to a safe room, I feel. Okay, so I think that was everything down here, wasn't it? Yeah, so I just want to head back up the way we came. There we go. Clearly, other palaces later on in the game are going to be far more lengthy, tough, complicated, puzzly, and all the rest of it. But this is good for a little intro, I feel. Just the right buttons. Stealing your cutlery. What do you think about that? And you cork bark. Right, okay, we've got couple of random rooms there. It's got to be the stairs going up. And is that a secret room down there? How is that?
How
Jump across there.
suspicious.
Let's check it out. Indeed, let's check it out. Well, I don't want pressing Y to try and pick up items. Aha.
It's pretty shady.
Vines growing on the door too. It looks a bit. No one's been in there for a long time. I wonder what's over there. Should we take a closer look?
Joker.
Yeah, we can grapple across there, surely. Yeah, let's do it. I assume we can get back. We can. Cool. So no big deal, right? So I want to sneeze. 1 second. No, I'm not. I'm almost gonna. Oh, let's disconnect from OBS Studio there. So for a second. Oh, weird. Sorry, guys. Oh.